This is a 2004 Honda Accord, 5-speed manual transmission. You are supposed to change the fluid for the transmission at 120,000 miles. So this is user's guide. User's guide says you have to find the filler bolt, and by the way, this is a this is a brake reservoir, and this is the clutch. So this is not the transmission fluid. Is, if you have an automatic transmission, you would have some way to refill on the top. But the manual transmission, that's a clutch, that's not a transmission. The question is, where is the place you can refill the transmission or replace the transmission fluid? The document says a filler bolt is like this, but it's very hard to find. So where is that transmission filler bolt and the drain plug? It's very hard to find, so it took me a while, so I will share with you how to find that. So it's hard to make a video underneath, so I'm going to describe. So underneath you see a black pan, like frying pan, that's oil. And next to the black oil pan is the silver aluminum enclosure, that's the transmission. So under the transmission there are two different kind of there are two different kind of nuts. One is 17 millimeter. I will use this to latch it on, you can see where. Another is 3/8. 3/8 is just like a squared, so it's not any hex. So it's a squared nut underneath. So you go with me, I will show you where. So you can go in the front, so everything is under, you can see. Okay, so you come this way. See, this is a front view. I have two latch there. One is the drain plug, and one is the filler bolt. The filler bolt was behind it, so if you want to see, this will be the under view. And this is the black oil pan I mentioned, and on the driver's side this is the enclosure for the transmission. And where the wrench handle I have a wrench handle, that's where the bolt is. See, this is the so this is the this is a 70 millimeter socket, and this is the 3/8 wrench. See, that's the way I latched in. This is the 3/8, and the one behind it is 17 millimeter. So what kind of fluid? It has to be Honda's own manual transmission fluid, MTF, but the document says temporarily you can just use engine oil. I think it's the same, but to be safe, you can buy there. It's quite a few dollars. I think it's $7 for a quart. You need 2 quarts. You just need to fill it with a tube on the top, which is the filler bolt, and then of course you drain the fluid first from under the drain plug. I showed you where the drain plug is. Use a 3/8 wrench, and then you fill on the top from the filler bolt. So the parking also, the way I park now, when I unscrew the filler bolt, the fluid will come out. Why? Because it's in the slope. So you have to get the car in a very flat level in order to get this done properly. But it's not a difficult job.